Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Handoff here from the shotgun. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, and the drive has now reached the 35. Game moves to the 35. First down again.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Grab behind the line. It's Barr. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with them.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a gap. It's Clark. In a national championship game, you can't do a better job than setting the tone immediately.
Look, it's the biggest game of the year, so you got to bring your best. An opening drive, the offense right there just did that. That's how you get this thing started.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And South Carolina offense will take over. 1st and 10. Let's go. Right. Single.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. He stays alive. And this time the defense is all over the quarterback run. They bring him down short of the marker.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
They look to throw it here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
The Gamecocks are going to keep this drive rolling.
Love to see this early in the game. This is a real confidence builder for this quarterback and for this offense for this conversion on third down.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Makes the catch. It's Clark. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for a nice game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Touchdown, South Carolina. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will be a return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Now here's the toss play. He breaks free. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
QB keeper all the way. It's hard running there through a tackle. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Moves out of the pocket. Grab behind the line. It's Gibson. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. An inside give now from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Close to the tight end. Wide open downfield. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. To throw. It's Lagway. Pressure is coming. He's got enough for the first down and still going. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even in the first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Back to pass. It's Sellers. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
On third down, he drops to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Well, the receiver made a heck of an effort and hooked that one tackle, but there's just too many defenders flying to the football. Great stop by this defense to make sure he did not reach the first down mark.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it, but to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Offense makes their way on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Okay, it's third down after that run. Dropping back. It's leg way. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal. The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? The returner is brought down. Gets started with the next drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. The sure hands. It's Clark. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Here's the second down play. Dropping back, it's Sellers. That catch is hauled in. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Caught near the sticks. It's Bennett. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grabbed down the middle. It's Smith. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And the Gamecocks have first and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. When he can't bring it in, might have heard some footsteps there over the middle. Second down now. Quarterback operating an empty set. Throwing again on second and 10. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking to scramble. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. He tosses it back. The pass rush closing in. Caught near the sticks. It's Lagway. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to... Sure, they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Breaks into the clear. Picks up the first, looking for more. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flashed at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
They go up 18 after the PAT. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. gun. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line. Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, South Carolina.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Jet sweep, receiver trying to find some room. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
To the air, it's Sellers. And it's intercepted. They read the screen perfectly. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
It's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Makes the read. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Grab near the sticks. It's Bennett. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
He's running out of time here. There's contact on the throw. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And then they convert the point after, but still trail by 2 touchdowns, 31-17. Touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks like he's going to run it.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Here comes the up-tempo offense. That's a designed quarterback keeper. Powers through the tackle. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
First down and 10 now. To throw, it's Lagway. Caught in the flat by the running back. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And, Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Short throw complete to the tight end. Finding space at the 20. What a stiff arm. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. And the wideout goes in motion. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, that was lightning fast incompletion. He got it, he threw it, and it fell to the ground.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Look at a throw on third and goal. Now rolling out to his left. And the scramble moves it closer to the goal line. The defense able to grab him.
Woo, good job by this defense. That quarterback doesn't need much room. They did a heck of a job to keep him out of the end zone. And now we got a fourth and goal situation.
They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's worked out from the 4. They're going for it. Launching one to the end zone. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play. And then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always he's grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Wide open downfield. As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. The pocket breaking down. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Finds his man. It's Bennett. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw here. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on third down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, got a big fourth down coming up.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Makes the grab. It's Harbor. And he's gonna get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Bringing pressure. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Incomplete, so it's second down at 10. Leaning on the run game here late. Fights through the tackle. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the back now goes in motion. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery a turn.
Oh, my my gosh, I can't believe the one thing they couldn't do, they just did. Put the ball on the ground, working with a lead here. Less than 3 minutes to go, and in the blink of an eye, we got an interesting situation unfolding now.
Now, it looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. Catch made by the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
To the air, it's Lagway. Trying for a touchdown here.
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
See if they can convert the point after. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. It's a nice game. He'll move the football up to the 27.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Running back has it on a screen now. They can't stop him. He has first down yardage at the 46. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Jukes, the defender, gets brought down after a solid game. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to pass, it's Sellers. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Another big game by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
Touchdown, South Carolina. Strong game by this quarterback.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Automatic in the PAT. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Goes out to stiff arm. They bring him down, but that first down is all they need to clinch the national championship.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
First down here for this offense. chewing clock with the running game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Important second down play coming up. The shotgun running play call. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. And the quarterback will take a knee. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Same mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.